what I've learned from my past lives, that um, you can't trust the systems for sure, and you probably can't trust the people either. What I've learned from my past lives, like, that's the world, the universe is like spelled, and it's kind of a free for all. What I've learned from my past lives is not really good things. And I've learned from my past lives. I remember being unique and being very outspoken and very, very outspoken and very rebellious, kind of, in all of my lives, basically. A little selfish and egotistical in some. But I don't think really that bad. I don't really remember. I feel like I was in some though. Without remembering. I feel like probably in a few I was probably a bad person. I don't know. I feel like I don't know, how easy is it to be a bad person? I'm not. I'm a good person now, so I don't know. I feel like it's pretty easy to be a bad person though. Especially if there's like conditions that make it harder. Then I don't know. I might crack under the pressure. But what I've learned from my past lives is that I need to fight and fight for myself. No one else but myself matters. Like, I'm the most important thing. Obviously everyone is like important too, but like I gotta take care of myself, you take care of yourself. Like, that's how I've always like thought about it. And then like if we have some space, if we fill our cup and then we have a little bit of extra space, then take care of others, obviously. But I feel like we need to put ourselves first. I've learned that a lot, I feel like, from past lives. I've always been like that. And that's the thing, is I wasn't learning anything. I don't think I've learned anything really from my past lives except not to trust people. Things that I was in those lives though, like, I learned by being, like, so I feel like hardship is really pointless and not necessary. Because I learned just by being like unique and confident in myself, and I just went out there and I was like, it's either this or hide myself away, and that like hurts more. So or lie to myself, which hurts way more. So I've always been like that. Like, I know it's gonna be more painful for me. It's just, I don't know, it's who I am. Like, it's just more worse for me to lie to myself or lie outward even. And I'm like, I literally like, yeah. So yeah. But I feel like we can program the world and spell the world, spell the universe. Um, like, it's almost like patterns ingrained, like imprints, I imagine it as. And I've like felt that it's worked. I haven't seen it physically or anything physical, but I felt it. So I don't know. I think programming the world is a good place to start. Um, with spelling in general. Just spell yourself to like be a great speller. It's like such a good idea, but I can't spell because I'm like really bad at spelling actually. I'm like, I think it has to do with being tired too. I just don't have enough energy. And it's like I need more strength and like maybe to practice more too. I guess I should probably just practice more, but um yeah, so I'm not that great at it, but you know, I feel like also being more grounded, you get better at it too. Because I felt like I've read, like cyclically read people's like energy levels and like strength. And I'm like, wow, I'm kind of like not that great in that category. Um, but yeah, it's like certain energy signatures though. It's that like specific thing again. I don't know. So yeah, that's all I have to say about my past lives. I think I do remember quite a few of them. They make me very wanting to go back into them, except for a few of them, which are like abusive ones. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know what was going on back then, but I feel like I was a good person. I think I just like probably gave into like fear and um torture and stuff like that. I probably wasn't really good at that stuff because I'm not now. So um yeah. But definitely taught me to be a loner. Taught me that you can also be anything you want, any gender, any color. And it's like stupid that like we should be able to choose these things. Like it's not okay that we can't. Like before we're born, after we're born too. During our life, we should be able to change it just whenever we want. You know? I think that would be ideal. Um and like really good for your soul. And that's also something that I've learned is that changing your body is so important and controlling your body is so important because it controls the whole aesthetic. Controlling your life is so important, like what planet you're on, all of that. And we should not be losing our memory. That is what I've literally learned from my past lives. So if they're not real, I don't know. But like this is the stuff that I've literally learned from my past lives. So like it's different than everyone else's experience, which makes me think that I'm probably just crazy. But maybe someone else watching this has similar experiences.